Okay, what I'm going to show you today is how to turn an old servo into a switch you can use for your lights, or some guys use them for their winches. I'm going to use it to turn my lights on and off. So you get your old servo here. This is an old Futaba, 5148. So what you do is take the 4 screws out of the bottom. Throw those away, those are garbage now. Take the bottom off and the top off, and then you can take all these gears off here. All this stuff. Pop that one out of there. And then what you want to do, again, garbage, you can get rid of those. You want to take out these 2 little screws here. These hold in the motor. We need to pull that out. So that's out. That's out. So that's garbage too. So what you want to do then is press in here with a screwdriver in here. You want to pop your board out. Again, this is garbage now. So now you're left with your circuit board, your wire, motor, and the potentiometer. Okay, so now that you've got that all out, what you've got to do before you take the motor off the board is you have to center the potentiometer. So what you're going to do is you're going to plug this in to a receiver. I'm just going to plug it into my Jeep because it's just out here out of the shot. Okay, I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can probably hear it. That motor is spinning. You can hear it if I put the screwdriver up to it. What you've got to do is turn this until it stops spinning. Right there. So you can see it's not spinning anymore. And then what you want to do is take a little bit of glue. And you want to glue that there so it can't ever move again. So then what you want to do, once you've got that centered, so now this can't move anymore now that it's glued. Now you want to take the motor off. So you heat up the 2 contacts here. There's one. And 2. There we go. So now the motor's off. So now that also garbage. So what I got here is the plug that I'm going to use in here so that those 2 wires will come into here, and then I can plug my lights into here. So this will switch the power on and off to this plug. So whatever I have plugged into this plug, I control the power to now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some solder on these and get it ready to solder on. So now what you're going to do, that you've pre-soldered your wires, you've got your board, just remember which one was your positive and which one was your negative, and you're just going to solder them there. So there's my switch wired up. So now I plug that into an auxiliary channel in my receiver, plug my lights that I want to control into here, and I should have switchable lights. Let's put it in and try it out. So there you go. Switchable lights from my controller. Pretty cool. I've just got it hooked up to auxiliary channel here on my controller, just the 2 position. I'm going to try and screw around to see if I can do a 3 position and maybe see if I can get them to dim on one setting. I'm not sure if I can get that advanced on this controller, but I'm going to try, and if I can, I'll post it on here and show you guys how. Low beams and high beams, low beams and off. Okay, now that that's all tested out and working, what you're going to do now is you're going to want to put it in a casing or something, or tape it. I don't know a whole lot about electronics, but apparently there is a way that you could solder something in here to replace the potentiometer. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I don't know much about electronics. I know enough to make this work, and that's good for me. What I'm probably going to do is I might even stick this back inside the servo case somehow, and then tape it up just so it's all in a nice little concealed unit. Some guys just wrap a whole bunch of electrical tape around them or cover them in a liquid electrical tape. You can do whatever you want, really. So here's mine all sealed up. What I did is I just put it back inside the servo case and taped it all up nicely so the plugs come out the same end, and it's ready to go in my truck. Find a nice little spot to hide that, and it's good to go. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks.